Hello my friends, I'm Erik, and today we are watching episode 3 of season 1 of Invincible. So, I'm really excited to get back to it. I'm also really excited to be recording with a new microphone. So, do be a bit forgiving if it doesn't sound optimal yet. I'm working on it, and yeah. Still, it's very nice to have a new one. Anyways, let's see. Last time around was neat. We saw Mark get into some hero work with a team that was more age appropriate or experience or skill appropriate to him. Like they were more experienced, but he was more powerful, so it evened out kind of. And there was these aliens that came with portals to invade, and Omni-Man was out of commission for the moment, considering the events that at the end of the first episode where he murdered the Justice League, shall we say? Yeah, he was out of commission, so he couldn't help. It was down to Invincible and these C-list heroes, I guess, to take care of things, and they did. They managed, I guess. Until at the end, Omni-Man was back in form, and he went back like through a portal with these things, and he completely annihilated them. And it was freaking awesome. It was visually amazing. It was gorgeous. It was glorious. I loved that part. And it was also really concerning because like he said something to them like, you're not the ones who's going to conquer Earth. And you could take that one of like two ways. As in like, you're not going to conquer Earth, or as in, you're like literally what he said. You're not the ones who are going to conquer Earth. And that was the end of his sentence. You can continue that sentence with, I am, you know? Yeah, it's concerning. Mark is getting better at doing stuff, and he really will need to, because I think it's pretty obvious that like Omni-Man is the villain, and if considering what we saw he was able to do in that other dimension, or like on the other side of the portal with in the alien homeworld, I think it was in a different dimension because time passed differently for them. But yeah, considering what he can do, Mark needs to upgrade. Seriously, he needs to learn fast. Anyways, yeah, let's get back to it, because I'm really curious to see how this continues. Before we get started, though, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, I am 2 weeks ahead, like 2 episodes. The episodes over there are also uncut, not edited down like here on YouTube. So if that is something that interests you, feel free to check it out. Link is in the description down below. With that, however, it's time to get into episode 3 of season 1 of Invincible. Of whom? The Guardians? Yeah, that's what this is for, right? Yeah, because there's a bunch of wreaths up at the front. What was the name? Guardians of the Globe, right? With Omni-Man in the middle. Oh, this is wicked, because he's gonna come here and speak and be like yeah, good lord, dude, you're the one who killed them.
I've battled alien tyrants, defeated nightmares from the deep, gone toe to toe with ancient gods.
Yeah, I would have loved to see all of those things.
The Guardians of the Globe.
Today, we have lost Titans.
Protect.
Dude. I love this, but seriously, dude, screw you.
You will have moments of doubt, but in those moments, have faith and look to the sky.
Good lord.
They were my mentors, my comrades, my friends.
Yeah, and you killed them all very brutally.
I hope they will rest in peace, but at least they will rest together.
I'm sure they will rest in peace eventually when you're taken care of.
Calm down.
You wouldn't even let me see him. Joseph is finally standing still.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot left of him to see.
This could happen to the Guardians of the Globe. It means that none of us are.
I love those cuts to the title screen. Oh boy. What was his name? Damien?
What do you want?
Same as you. Discover clues, catch killer, bring to justice.
Don't pretend you do this because you care. You just don't want to go home.
Oh.
One day, you'll know why.
That's neat. That's a neat motivation.
Saw nothing, heard nothing, attacked in darkness, left for dead.
Yeah, and you're Omni-Man. How is that even possible?
Difficult for me. If you remember something.
I don't know if it is him, but it so sounds like, I don't know what his name is, but he's the drill sergeant in the Starship Troopers. That's what the voice reminds me of.
But I want you to come work for the GDA and build me a new Guardians of the Globe.
Would Omni-Man not be the natural choice?
Sure, except it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, he works alone.
I'm feeling pizza. I can be to Naples and back before the cheese stops bubbling.
Honey,
How is that possible? Because like the wind of your travel should cool the pizza.
Gone toe to toe. You will have moments of doubt. We are left to
Yeah, it's on every channel.
Mark,
Can you even listen to yourself spouting that bullshit?
After this?
Hey, watch the tone.
it's okay.
It's not. You can't bring it home. Okay?
Can I go to my room?
He's really harsh. You can see it in his face sometimes. Like there's anger there. Lots of anger. It feels like, at least.
And I don't want a broken family.
Yeah, that's Cecil. No, it's him. Bobby. You're really gonna call Amber? I thought you were crushing on... Now I'm blanking on her name, but the superhero chick.
Mark? From school?
I know, I'm just messing with you. Oh god, you thought I was serious.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he did think you were serious.
You're terrified of me, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of understandable. You're kind of intimidating. I mean, I really like strong women. Not everyone does.
I was thinking finals are coming up and we're both in Miss Walker's Global Issues class. Maybe we can go over everything together?
Have a global issue in your house, dude.
Works for me. When and where?
How about in 2 seconds, as I fly over there? Who's in the shower?
Eve? I thought you were at the funeral. I was.
Oh, yeah, someone's in the shower with her, with Duplicate.
Wait, hang on! I knew there was a reason you skipped the funeral.
Just wait a second.
Don't even... Oh, God! Are you kidding?
Oh, she must be really fun.
Whatever I expected, I guess I was wrong. About both of you.
No, I don't think not both of them. Just Rexplode. Rexplode is a bit of a douche. Or not a bit of a douche, he's a big douche.
It's the crowning achievement of any Crusader's career to be selected for the new Guardians of the Globe. Which makes me wonder again why...
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think you can find people of that power level with these C or D list heroes.
Despite your name, I believe you underestimate yourself, Invincible.
I'll still be around helping. When does this all get started?
Yeah, he's gonna be like his dad. He doesn't play on teams. Ah, neat.
But by the uniqueness of your tactics, your adaptability.
Nice. Oh, she's inside his head.
Monster Girl.
Aw, look at her. She's adorable.
Yeah, you're not included.
I don't know, you're here. Isn't there a dick size requirement?
Ah, get burned.
Somebody ought to teach you some motherfucking what the
Oh, she can transform into monsters. Ooh, I like this.
I'm adorable.
Off your stupid green face.
Please stop. This is hardly constructive.
Yeah, hardly constructive. What's really gonna burn is when you find out that you were not included, Rex.
I said enough!
Yeah.
Invincible hit that little girl.
Oh, come on. Seriously.
It's fine. I'm good. You're good. You can punch hard.
I'm thinking like Rexplode might turn into a villain at some point.
Welcome to the Guardians of the Globe, Monster Girl.
Gonna shit blood.
Along with Rexplode.
What?
He's recovered.
He's included, but he sucks.
I can't be on the same team as Rex and Kate.
What? Why? Hey, wait!
Because they were having fun time in the shower.
Rex cheated on me.
What?
With Duplicate. All 3 of her.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But still, Duplicate must be an awesome partner.
What an asshole.
He wasn't always, but yeah.
Where is Kate Prime?
Had a thing. I can fill her in.
Okay.
Kate Prime. Nice. Because that was number 2.
Come on, robot. We don't need this boot camp bullshit.
You really do.
Whenever I transform, I get younger. It's part of the curse that gives me my powers.
Oh.
I don't look it, but I'm 24 years old.
Oh, that's bad.
If you don't want to start changing my diapers, 3 exercises a day are too much for me.
I didn't... Of course.
That's really neat. That's a really neat power.
Looking like this.
Yeah, you can't.
I understand what it's like. For the world to look at you and see one thing, never knowing the truth of what's inside.
How can you understand? You're
Because
a
he's
robot.
yeah, exactly. But I'm sure he's not always been a robot. There might be a brain in there somewhere. Yeah, agreed. Actually, agreed. Kind of pathetic compared to the previous Guardians.
Klein, a touch of Margaret Atwood, some Ta-Nehisi Coates.
I haven't read any of those.
But she has, so get started. Mark, every date should feel like a first date.
Mark, your friend is here.
Yeah, and clean up real fast. Okay, that works, I guess.
William said I should read it to show you that I'm interesting, and...
No, interested.
An honest man. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
What's your favorite?
Oh, man. And this one is about a Jack Russell Terrier who's a master of the metaphysical arts.
Sounds, Doc.
That sounds fun. Unknown.
Okay, don't know who that is.
It's very relatable.
This should do it. So Miss Walker says we should focus on the,
Yeah, you can't say no to that.
Christ almighty, I didn't think she would ever leave.
Hey! Oh, what are you... How did you know Amber... Are you spying
Did he
on
give
me?
you a special phone?
When the world needs you, you answer your goddamn phone. Don't worry, she hasn't flushed yet.
I don't even want... What's the problem?
Rogue supervillain. Public in danger. Eve's already en route. Here, so we can talk on the go.
Eve's gonna be there?
But what about Dad? What about Omni-Man? Why do you need to call anyone else ever?
I forgot I promised I'd help him with this thing.
Now?
Oh, what poor timing. You're gonna have to run away. Maybe you can just ask her to wait. Maybe this is just gonna take like 10 minutes.
Be asking for your help, but Omni-Man is dealing with a kaiju 10 time zones away.
Oh, okay.
The Guardians are a shit show. So here we are. Target is Doc Seismic. Working theory says brain damage from a side effect of those gloves. He basically gets a concussion every time he uses them.
So you're basically...
That's neat. That's really neat.
You come to pray at this obscene monument? They were oppressors, racists, slave owners.
Yeah, true.
You a new god worthy of worship. Bow before Doc Seismic,
You're kind of a lunatic, dude.
the great emancipator. He'll emancipate you from your lives.
And then Invincible shows up. Perfect timing.
That's how you get ahead in life. See, it's not...
See, yeah, that was really bad. compared to Doc Seismic's.
We need to take out his gloves.
Those aren't gloves. Gloves have fingers. They're more, earthquake bracelets.
Yeah, true.
You're wearing earthquake bracelets!
The gloves might also just be, skin colored. You know? And very thin.
Tear down the old power structure, build a new order! I mean, look at the costume they've got you in. Talk about pandering to gender roles.
I like this guy. Cool. Oh, nice. Spins in order to drill. What did she do to them? Like, Eve seems like the only reasonably powerful one of the teen team guys. Oh, really? Is he gone, or I don't know.
Wow, that guy is toast.
Ah, you don't know that.
Cecil asked me to save Mount Rushmore, but I left Amber waiting in the room, so I gotta...
You left a girl in your room while you flew off to deal with a crisis.
Ah, that's my boy.
That's the tricky part of the job. Balancing what you want to do with what you need to do. Remember, you're not just a superhero, Mark. You're a Viltrumite.
Yeah, this is about something else.
Responsibilities that normal
Yeah, you have
don't.
responsibilities? You want to expand on that, dude?
I am so sorry.
I've been sitting here for an hour.
I know.
It only took an hour, huh?
I do want to hang out. I just didn't think that...
Could have fooled me.
Come on, let's restart. No, don't go. Don't stay here for an hour and then leave.
For the record, Todd kicked your ass.
For the record, that's absolutely true.
There you go. She came back.
First time I've seen Omni-Man on the ropes like that. Also, it might not be dead.
Yeah, it's not dead.
Put it on ice. You never
So,
know. It might come in handy.
Yes, sir.
So this, the organization seems fishy. And Omni-Man was on the ropes. Is he losing his powers?
Did you call Cecil about putting some protection on the house?
Hey, don't forget I just took down a freaking kaiju and saved the world.
Yeah, but you do that like every day. So come on, dude.
I don't know how I feel. I've been waiting.
You let him dress in your costume? Oh, he's doing firework. Yeah, he's doing a big display to show that he's sorry. It's not enough, dude. You're still kind of a fucking sad sack.
Look, give me a do-over. Just this one time. I'll be better. I promise.
I don't think this is the first do-over you've requested. And they're busy.
Good for you, Mark.
Yeah, indeed. So, supervillain prison. Who is going to be in here, I wonder? It's going to be someone we know, right? Or someone who's going to be important, like in the next episode or something.
You know the drill.
Thursday.
Oh, right,
Everybody's favorite.
the twins. The Mauler twins.
Huh?
You're screwed. It's probably Cecil, right?
Damn.
Yeah, it was a good chicken pot pie. Oh, that's very unfortunate that you had to abandon that.
My intellect's undiluted by the cloning process that created you. Oh, please, just open the door.
Yeah, always with these jabs about the clone.
I'm the clone. Yes, you are.
You really think you can just shoot them? They're kind of bulletproof, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, the turrets, the guns on the White House shot them, and it was just like it tickled.
benefactor, it seems.
You really do, and I wonder who it is. I'm wondering if Cecil and his organization has some sort of ulterior motive, because, like, why would you want to save the kaiju? And, like, I don't know. There's stuff under the surface here, shall we say. Hey, that's wicked. Sacrificing your clone or copy or whatever? I don't know who the actual original is.
So, give me an update. You get my team ready for the deep end yet?
We still have work.
It's Robot. Oh my. Hey, Damien.
What are you doing in my house?
Seeking information, clues. 7 dead, 1 alive. Your husband.
Yeah. Well, he's much harder to kill than the others were.
Ask him.
Did. Answers were...
Unsatisfactory? Yeah, called it.
Husband told you nothing? Not a whisper to soothe your fears?
No.
Debbie? You all right? I thought I heard something.
He's gone. He's gone. That's awesome. Yeah, you suspect something. Yeah, the cold, he knows. Okay, so that was episode 3 of season 1 of Invincible, and that was enjoyable. That was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed Doc Seismic. He was awesome. I don't know if he died, because the stone that came down on top of him, like he pushed down so he wouldn't fall in the lava, and then there was a big rock from above, but that could have been like closer to the camera than he was, so it could have missed him. I don't know. I guess we're supposed to think that he's dead, but I'm not sure. I'm really suspicious of Cecil. Should I be? Maybe what Robot was doing there was on Cecil's request. It's possible, I guess. But I mean, it's clear that Robot did help the Mauler twins escape. And the question is obviously why. Again, you could say that, like, it could be a thing of being requiring a proper threat in order to forge the new Guardians into a team, something along those lines. Kind of what I've been thinking about Omni-Man as well, that, like, to create the greatest hero in Invincible, you need the greatest enemy, and, like, the Mauler twins are not the greatest enemy, but it could be an enemy that helps create the new Guardians. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, I guess. People aren't evil, really. There aren't really evil people. When people do bad things, they don't think they're doing bad things. They usually think they're doing good things, and they're going to explain to you why what they're doing is good. Like, for instance, Doc Seismic was going to tear down the monument to the Mount Rushmore. Like, these are just like slave owners and racists. Don't worship these people. Don't worship the founding fathers. Which is a good message, kinda. But it's the same with them. They were doing what they thought was good things. And the road to hell is paved with good intentions and so on. Like, it's never as simple as good against evil. As Don Quixote do Flamingo says in One Piece. Like, of course justice will win. Like, whoever wins will be the just ones. Like, because history is written by the victors, after all. I'm really curious about, like, all the different parties and their motivations and so on. Like, because I feel like there is a lot going on here, like, below the surface that we are not privy to yet. Like, stuff is happening and we don't really understand why that's happening. Like with Omni-Man, like with Robot, like with Cecil. I'm really enjoying this show so far. It's really good. The animation is really good. I'm growing used, getting accustomed. Words, man. But yeah, I'm getting used to the animation style. It doesn't feel as wrong anymore as it used to. Because it used to feel quite wrong. because I'm used to this art style from like the shows of my childhood, like Batman and stuff like that I watched on TV as a kid, and they were not the content in those shows were not the same as this. Like it's it feels wrong with this level of violence and so on. But I'm getting used to it, and the animation though is really good. It's really high quality animation, really smooth and fluid, and it carries a lot of weight as well, I think, which is good because that can be hard to illustrate properly. The sound design is really enjoyable as well, really good. It really helps lend weight and credence to things. And as I said, like the voice acting, I've said this previously, the voice acting is, they have some really top-notch talent. I'm not sure, I want to look that up actually. Yeah, it is Clancy Brown who is the drill sergeant in Starship Troopers. It is him. So I was right. I love his voice. And he is a really interesting character, Damien Darkblood. I like, because this is like, it carries on through many of the characters in this show. Like with Damien Darkblood, he's a hero who is, or like, he's not technically a hero. I mean, he's a demon detective, but he's trying to solve crimes in order to avoid being sent back to hell. So it's like a penance, but he's doing good. And like the Doc Seismic, he's like, he had good intentions, but he was driven insane by his own invention. And like, yeah, there's more to the characters. They're not one-dimensional, and I like that. And I'm sure this means a lot to, like, when you rewatch, like, there are these pauses that Nolan does that are like, what do you, like, there is deeper meaning to what he's saying, but I don't know what it is yet, because I don't know what his plan is, what his goals are, and so on. So it's like, there is something there, but I don't know what it is. I'm not really a fan of the love triangle drama with Rexplode and Atom Eve. And I've said it before, but Atom Eve is such a good hero name. There are lots of good hero names here. Like Atom Eve, because it sounds like Adam and Eve. It's brilliant. It would be even more brilliant if I knew more about her powers, like what they actually are, because yeah, it seems like Psylocke basically, but like, what's her actual powers? But yeah, I don't really care about Rexplode. You know, he's a douchebag. Take him, leave him. I care a bit more about Atom Eve, but not that much. Speaking of other heroes, the new Guardians of the Globe. That's kind of sad. They can't be serious with that, right? I mean, Cecil did remark on it, why he called Invincible, because the new Guardians are a shit show. They're not anything special. I really liked Monster Girl though. What's she gonna do? Because she can't have a life this way. If she grows younger every time she uses her powers. I mean, she was older, but she's used her powers too much, so she's regressed and turned younger. So I mean, she can't ever really find someone and like fall in love. And like, what do you do? Because that's what being a hero is about, self-sacrifice, you know? So like, how much is she going to sacrifice? Is she going to sacrifice everything? And like literally turn into a baby eventually? Because she could transform less and grow up a bit more and be like, no, I can't help because I have to maintain my age. But are you really a hero in that case? Like, it's a lot of this like depth to a lot of these characters, and I really enjoy that. And I really enjoy the fact that is being explored to this extent in like a hero show. Because hero shows is like, usually they are supposed to be fairly black and white. It's the good guys against the bad guys. But this is not that. This is something else. And yeah, Really appreciate that. Anyways, that is it for today. I think I'm done. Really looking forward to seeing where this goes next. But yeah, that is for a different day. For today, I am done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.